Okay, I'm here with Timothy Bloom, and I talked to you last year, and since then you have been so busy. So catch us up to what you got going on.
Yeah, just been on the road. I've been on the road, on the road. Just hitting all the markets. We've done some international stuff. Been overseas. Putting out the music out there in that market over there, and just getting ready to start another record for a 2016 release. And right now, I'm just chilling. Not really chilling, but working, recording, on the road. Pretty much what it is right now. I'm
Wow.
tired, on the road. Yeah.
Okay, well, since you're on the road, I'm kind of curious, how do you prepare for a tour like this? Because you are playing all different kinds of cities, all kinds of venues, and it has to be kind of draining. So how are you able to adapt to all of you're all over the world. So how do you kind of, fit in or
Well,
have,
I mean, well, the first thing, I stay grounded through my meditation. I just try to stay healthy, so I don't get dehydrated on these tours, stuff like
yeah,
that. And the people are always great. They're always like, they're the fan of the music, so it's all like one like really cool community of people that are enjoying the music. Everybody's having fun, so that's a great thing. That's always a great thing when people know the music and you step into these different markets and everybody's just like, we're here for one thing, and it's just great music. So that's always a great energy to have. And I think you just want to have great energy, even with yourself. Just try to stay mentally prepared for
yeah,
anything. Some shows like they can only be 7 people there, but I like singing for I like to sing in front of the angels. It doesn't matter. Like I'm always like prepared to sing in front of whomever. I always try to give my best because I love what I do. It's just like me. Being at home, practicing, and giving my all. You just never know when your last breath is going to be. So that's my approach to everything that I do. Number one, stay hydrated and healthy and eat healthy as much as possible. Because there's roads you can be like, oh look, there goes Burger King. Let's stop there. But no, So that's pretty much.
okay. Now you have versatile artists, but then you have an artist like you who can go from Prince to Thomas Dorsey to Sinatra. So you really have that level of versatility. So tomorrow at the promontory, what can we expect? Do you really put all of that into one show, or do you kind of just hold back? How do you manage all of that versatility that you have?
Well, it's all gonna come out. I'm gonna leave everything on that stage. Like I'm not holding anything back.
Okay.
And that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. All right. And the last time I talked to you, you said something. We talked a little bit about you being a preacher's kid, and so am I. And you made a statement to me. You said, I could not imagine God not letting me do this. And that was one of the most powerful statements I've ever heard. And I have a question. Do at some points you feel like God is not only allowing you to do it, but He has assigned you to do it? Like, where does this come from, your music on a spiritual level?
Well, I think we all have a defined purpose. I think God is like for me, opening up a lot of doors for me to have a voice, and He's humbled me so much to the point where there could be like $1 million at my doorstep, and I'm still gonna be the same person. It's the same person because I know there's a purpose, and I've always known that, from the prophecies that I would get, and how you just never know the process.
Right.
And I thank God for the humility that I've been in and that I've experienced. And I think the music that I've been doing just allows. I know it's God. I just know it because I get, I don't know. It's weird. I just know, God definitely has something to do with this. We've been opening up a lot of
I
doors.
see.
So
Yeah.
I'm just really thankful for that.
Yeah. And I follow you on social media, and that's kind of why I asked, because you always chime in on what's going on. You're very passionate. You're not afraid to say what you think. And I think that a person like you know, with a couple of Grammys and you're doing your thing, but you still have or some kind of responsibility to what's going on. So with that, how how are you able to stay so humble? And some of the things you comment on, it's like it's cool that he even really cares or noticed. So how does that all play out for you?
I really feel the weight of the world.
Yeah.
They say artists are very sensitive, but I think I got a double sensitivity to like a lot that's going on because I'm a Libra #1.
So am I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like we could be very sensitive to the nature's value and what's going on in the surface of the earth. And I really pay attention to that. I really pay attention to one's feelings and how they feel. You know, I remember being a little kid and I found this bird, this random bird, and his wings were broken. We were in the backyard. It was early in the morning before I went to school. And I'm back there like, hey, Pops, you gotta fix this bird. The wings are broken. It's like, okay, so wrap some, bandages around it, and when you come back home from school, we'll take it. I get back home from school, I was over here, my dad told my mom, I don't think it's telling. And I was like, what? And they had to tell me the bird died. So I just washed out tears. So for me, I just feel, I'm a sensitive person to feel. And, you can really feel a shift in, #1, our American country. It's crazy out here. I have empathy for the people. I have empathy, I feel bad for what's going on, because we're a part of that. And if you can't feel that, I don't know, something's wrong.
That's right. And speaking of empathy and feeling people, I saw on your website that you're doing the Make Room concert series, and I watched the video, and your energy, the family's energy, and the faces of those children. What did that feel like? Because I was just about to cry. I mean, how did that feel for you?
I mean, #1, as soon as I was approached with it, I was like, yes, it's not even a question. Let's do this, because I remember being in my car, sitting in my car, and I don't know how I was going to eat. Hey, how this is gonna happen? I didn't know nothing, and I wanted somebody to be there for me, in my time of need, or whatever I was going through. That process that you just don't know, and I was just overwhelmed. Going up there was really emotional. Leaving there was really emotional. It just, you just gotta know what's going on with these people out there. You just never know. These people out here are struggling.
Yeah.
There's a lot of it going on. We're just so hyped on Meek and Drake right now, which is crazy.
Oh wow. So what's next for you? You're moving at the speed of light. Are you overwhelmed? Are you right on task? What are you gonna do next?
Right now I'm just gonna finish up this record for next year. Finish up these dates that we got going on. So right now I'm going to just continue on the path. We're going to release another video for this last record, coming up very soon, which I'm excited about.
Yes, your videos are good. I like your videos.
They're cool, but this one's
artistic,
really cool.
Okay.
It's really cool. And finish up this next record. Get ready for next year. Finish out this year with a bang.
So, we'll tell everybody how we can find you, support you, keep up with you. What do you want us to do?
Well, I mean, I'm on Instagram @TBloom. I'm on Facebook, Timothy Bloom. I like to interact with the people that that like to conversate and want to know what's going on. So don't be afraid to reach out. If you need help with anything, I'll do the best I can to direct in a certain type of way for musicians, upcoming musicians or artists. My website is www.timothybloom.com. My Twitter is @TimothyBloom. It's all Timothy Bloom.